What's going on, everybody? And we are back with more Tales of Arise. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're going to get right back into it. We are in Lenegus. I think chapter 6, I want to say this is. 'Cause I think there's only like 7 or 8 chapters. They're just big ass chapters. That's all it is. But we're about to get ready to head over to this little corner after searching through this part. They had apparently this place shifted and messed everybody up. If you watched the last video, you should know. Alright, so here we are.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Yeah.
Indeed. The effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
Okay, let's see what this lady got over here. Like it could be a quest.
Pardon me.
This area falls under the jurisdiction of House Canaris. I must ask you to depart at once. Surely you don't claim to be ignorant of our famed house, ruled over by the esteemed Lord Elmidra. Well, that chick is toast, so apparently she didn't get the memo. If so, I urge you to listen well. In fact, I bid you to listen carefully regardless. Have you ever noticed how in the history of Lenegus, only a few women lords have emerged to compete in the crown contest? Many have theories as to why this might be, but Lord Elmidra quashed the doubts and any naysayers through sheer might. In fact, not only did she usurp her father and previous family master, she also removed her older brother to claim the seat for herself. Damn, so she was killed the family? She is a woman who stops at nothing to get what she wants, who gives her enemies Naori the slightest opening to strike. Truly, Lord Elmidra is a woman of talent. No one in all Rena better exemplifies the virtues of our nation's meritocracy. Soon the age of the glorious woman sovereign reigning over Lenegus shall be upon us at last. Okay.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right, too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was fucking insane. Just real talk. She was batshit. What is wrong with this dude? That was a gunner. Had you not arrived at. Okay. I understand the crown contest. Okay. They just talking about this. How did she save his life? Conversations that I don't really care for at the moment. Let me see what these dudes are guarding over here. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Alright. Well, it's the first time I think we've seen soldiers like that. We had to fight them.
Ridiculous.
How loathsome. Oh, I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you? I was always an ardent supporter of Lord Urugil. God damn, these some weird ass names. Urugil Hildris himself. Were it not for his sudden death down on the surface, I likely still would be. In my eyes, Lord Urugil is the true Water Lord. I don't believe for a second that he perished in some accident like they say. As of how Volron runs Ganatharos, don't get me started. I hear he enslaves not only Danans, but even his fellow Renans. We may live in a society where to the victor go the spoils, but his actions go against what we as a people stand for. Besides, just what sort of family line is this house Ignissary of his anyway? I'm trying to make sure I get these names right, man. I never heard of it until he came along. That is strange. Which means they must be among the lowest dregs of society. That's such the ignoble lineage could suddenly produce an astral artist capable of ascending to lordship is unheard of. Interesting. None of it makes any sense. Not to mention all the upheaval around here of late. What is happening to our people? It really doesn't make... Okay, that doesn't make any
Seems like
sense.
the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite
he kinda just
surprised
came
that
out of
the
nowhere.
Lord of Ganeth Harrow's changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
That's interesting,
When
man.
you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you, because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the lords were all people, too.
Oh, of course.
Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters.
Just the way
Even
things
if
are.
they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Renwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Danon doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think
Nice.
that's something we've all seen.
Shion and
That's true.
Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Look at her. How much she's grown. Alright. That came from a great place. Trying to see something else I wanted to get for her. Just trying to make sure I got all her stuff as we go along. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and get this. I forgot what I was going to get from him. I think it was this. So he's close to that. Then I can work on this one. She should, yeah. I think this was what I had to get for her. And Renwell, I gotta go. I hopping all over with Renwell. She has a lot of stuff. This one right here is gonna be crazy though. Look at how high all that shit is, man. I feel like I do need to get it though. She has enough moves, like, so getting her new moves isn't gonna be the big thing. I guess I'll go ahead and start working on this one and this one. It's just a lot, man. Oh well. It is what it is. No sense in complaining. There isn't even any instruction on where to go. Just looking around as we go along, I guess. I would like to have conversations with some of these people, but some of them, I just don't. There's too many conversations going
I just
on.
don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfrikt Milgras, the former lord of Cislodia, if memory serves.
So then this Han-freaked whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly,
Even she
I haven't
ain't want to say the
actually
damn
seen him
name.
since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lenegus?
I guess over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it,
It's weird.
I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegus from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But
Right.
if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and me both. Though we are Renin by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
That's
With
true
any
too.
luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, that's a lot of weird shit going on now. It's just everything that's been happening. Some stuff got answered, but it's starting to raise more questions too. It's just looking like, what the hell's going on? Like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Yeah, but there's just a lot of dialogue going on here. And so, like, I don't want to talk to every single person. It just seems like they're kind of talking about their home and everything else. I don't have a problem with that, but...
Do?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still... Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish
Oh,
to continue
wow.
this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
Damn.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Interesting.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die.
The
No
dude
wonder
just
you leave it
said...
to someone else. You're just a coward!
The dude just said he was gonna come back and let you kill him. I don't, like... That is creepy as shit, bro. Yeah, that's weird. You can't really see her. Like, she's there, and they don't notice that she's there.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Yeah, it's time for you to start talking,
Is it
bro.
true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
I remember the cutscene. I'm just saying he needs to go and talk
Before,
about it.
Back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens,
It's his choice.
I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Facts, that is true.
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
I get it. I mean, but at the same time, like, dude has to start talking. He can't just like expect that everything gonna be chill. I was wondering to see if she was still right there. So this chick in red is like, it's strange, man. She creepy as hell. The hell? Oh, I was gonna say. Another chest over here. No, everything is full. I guess I'll have to come back and get it later. Yeah, this red woman is weird. It's some strange shit going on here. I will give it to them. They've kept the mystery up in this game. Because now it's just a point like, well, I just want to know what the fuck is going on. It's just a lot of shit. There's stuff that's not being said. This red woman is coming up out of nowhere. Dohalim, and certain people won't say shit about their past. It's like, what is happening right now? I hope they start answering some questions soon, though. You can't be mysterious the entire damn game. Or can they? That is, okay, it looked like the camp person over there. Some tofu. Had tofu before. That shit is disgusting. Who the hell like tofu? Okay. It's a lot of dialogue on this part. Jesus, though, man. It's a lot.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Yeah, it must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renin sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
I mean, obviously.
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together. Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagan. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnagan. He was the one that Faria mentioned,
So he killed
right?
Tarnagan.
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed.
There it is. Okay, that makes sense.
Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagan and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
Good times.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing.
All the growth that she's had.
Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord. Tarnagan had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Oh, now he's gonna
Tarnigan was
tell
no
it?
match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance.
No.
But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
That's what it seemed like.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less. She would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my
Yes.
duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done.
Well,
As for
oh,
what happened
man,
after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Point.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today.
Point.
So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always.
Yeah, but he took a life.
I shall do my best to heed your advice.
But he took a life he didn't want to take, and that weighs heavy on somebody. Especially someone as him, as poetic and just as he is.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
Yep. Look at her blushing. Wait.
Alphen,
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
Man, wait. Wasn't that the dude they just showed? Like, wasn't that the guy that he supposedly had killed? The glasses and everything? I thought that was the dude that... I know I'm not tripping. Okay.
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yes, let's. Let's see what you got, buddy. Ooh, new armor. Oh shit, my money finna go bye-bye. Damn it. Money finna go bye-bye. I'm not gonna be able to get every damn thing here though. I might as well get rid of those. I made them, but same thing with that. Like I don't see myself switching back to that because the thing with them is that the elemental arts don't really come into play for them like it does with Shion and Renwell. Hey, you know what? If I need to make them again, I can. Definitely not going to be able to get some of these things though. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on spending money on that. Oh, I can make a new weapon with him. Gladius. How we just skip over the tone edge and go straight to this? Something that's 10 times better. What the hell? Okay, I am gonna have to make this though, because that's a part of one of his where the hell do I get a megafauna bone? The fuck? I am trying to make sure I create every weapon in the game, so I know even for some of these I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna try. It's not like a super duper ridiculous quest of mine, but I'm gonna try. That's the best I can do. So she can too. She got some new weapons. What the hell? It's just that's just like a big ass cannon. A megafauna bone for that too. I damn sure need to find out what the hell where I can get a megafauna bone. Those are pretty dope. So like the only person who I can really upgrade, hell, oh, she got one too. That's a weird looking one. I do need armor, and she can't upgrade that too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade her. And I think we can go ahead and upgrade this. It's a weird looking ass shield though. Look at how my money is already just like donezo, bro. But I mean, apparently he can go ahead and get this. We're gonna go ahead and get it. And I have no dough. Ooh. I don't know, man. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because that Supreme Flare Claw, the arts, the what's the name arts, the crap, what I'm trying to say. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Damn it. The flame arts are enhanced. I don't know if that lady needs both of these books. I'll have to see. Yeah, but apparently, I don't know. You can get that. Armor is all gonna cost 9,000 and something. I don't know if I have anything else to sell though. That's even really worth it. 20,000 for that. That sucks because I feel like it's gonna be a great in-game thing to have, but 20,000 is. It makes you kind of want to. Same thing with the gold gel. But you just never know how end games go. You never know what we're gonna end up having to fight. Oh, what the hell? I'll go and sell it. I can make it again if I really, really need it. Some of that stuff you can make over again after you've already sold it. See, yeah, some of this stuff is just too. So we can get one thing. Whose defense do I need to really go up? Oh, what they have is better than what they have is already better than what this is over here. 600 for her too. For him, it only reads his penetration. Raise the defense only by 6, but the elemental defense goes up. That actually drops his defense too. But you know what? That penetration is I mean his magic defense is good. I'm gonna get it for Alphen. I'll see how it works out.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Gotta keep cooking those. I'll hold off right now. Do both of those. Alright. Let's cook something. Combat points. Or should I do experience? Nah, you know what? I need to go for the combat points.
This shall suffice.
Just works out better. You have so many points as needed for the damn skill trees. It's ridiculous. All right, let me save before I go in here. Sorry about all of that. All right, let's get the show on the road. I think we cleared everything else. Heinfried Milgas, like the hell. Okay, what the hell are these guys?
Lenegis soldiers.
Any way
Okay,
we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
And that's a no.
So much for them not wanting
Damn,
to
that didn't
fight.
take long at all, did it?
I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No.
God, move. Will you move?
Brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one. Come on!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Ignite!
All good things. That'll bring you down.
Another incantation ruined.
Hold nothing back! Dragon!
Come on.
Strong! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now the best thing about these soldiers is that you can get gold chunks and stuff.
Save you.
Dragon Sword!
Do it! Into the shadows! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
No chance!
Down on the ground.
He hit me with that crap.
In a vine.
You're finished!
Locked and loaded. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Eternal devastation! Take it! Eat this!
Come on. Everybody else's thing seems like it does not charge up fast enough or something.
By the power of water!
I'm ready. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Resonate with the earth.
I'm not done!
Locked and loaded. On your
Damn, he still ain't dead?
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! Now! I'll tear you apart!
Where are you going?
Shattering
Do it!
Took a lot longer than I wanted it to.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Alright. So it definitely looks like here is going to be this good strategy is to put in Law and Rinwell. Because Law can break the shields and Rinwell can do the magic cancel. I think this is the first time I've ever just taken Law out and not having with him and Rinwell. Oh, look at that thing together like that. But it is what it is, and you have to start doing these dungeons like that.
An opponent like this should be easy.
See, everything is it's the same animals. It's the same animals, like every time.
Dragon Swarm! Now or never. Dragon Swarm! I knew it! Coming through! Ha! Now!
And look, I might have been wrong about that.
My turn!
When it's the soldiers have them in like that, but might need to change this around. And put back in Dohalim.
Here I come! Here, take this! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Not today! Down on the ground! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Block! A wall not a chance! From calamity! There! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, okay. I was like, where the hell did he go?
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
See you trying to get me?
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
There goes a dark mane. Well, I wonder if I can go make that now. Oh, but leaving sucks. I'm just going to have to go through with it. What is this thing? Oh, just another mantis. This looks like a poison type or whatever.
Try harder!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Kisara. Get out of the way, get out of the way.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
You're finished!
Take this! I'll finish you here and now.
Will this help? That's what the doctor ordered.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Move.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Now I'm in the groove.
You picked the wrong fight!
Vacuum
blade!
Eat this.
More where that came from.
Super swallow dance.
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
I'm all set.
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Come on, come on.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Yeah, it's like finding a mini boss or something.
Scarlet Inferno!
Or one of them damn hunts.
Will this help?
This damn thing got a lot of energy.
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Why is it not switching?
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes you will switch it and it will not do it.
Can't get out of this! It's over! You picked the wrong
Shield from calamity. Inferno barrier. Being interrupted.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on. Swarm. Shield from calamity.
Ready and power up! It's time to finish this!
Sometimes they won't do their move, man. I've been trying to leave it to them.
Shine. Radiant light. Regenerate.
Rising light!
Shield from calamity.
Eat dirt!
Shine.
Take
Radiant
it!
light. Regeneration.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Jeez.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
That was a lot to bring his ass down. Alright. Shit, yeah. Now this is definitely one where, yeah, we need Renwell. What am I doing?
Go no further!
Take it!
Bring him down!
Armor won't save you!
Not on my
You think that shield will save you?
Damn, Alphen getting his quick.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now!
I do wish you could get a different one though.
Eat this!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Oh, I gotta hit him with Law's thing.
Here we go again! Sword Rain Alpha! Take it! This is looking good!
Damn, that thing is fast.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Did you hear it?
Now you see what I can do!
There we go.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Boom.
No chance! The flame inside me yearns
bring
to
you
be
down.
let free!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Any injuries?
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. It makes you want to have to go back to the beginning, to the camp guy. It really does. Look at all these goddamn enemies.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You got spirit! No chance!
Here, let me help. First aid! Thanks! They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! Severing Wind! Point Blast! Soaring Red Spear! You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Water,
My
hear
turn!
my call!
Stand!
Talon Blood!
Severing Wind!
I'll crush you!
There you go, finally use it.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Fang blast!
Wait, why you wouldn't let me do it?
Tunnel!
Was he already dead and I couldn't use it?
Let's refrain from losing.
That was weird. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. That's gonna be a pretty big fight over there. Shortcake recipe. Yeah, there's like 5-6 enemies right there. Yeesh. Alright. That's gonna be a pretty damn tough one. 2 big guys. Soldiers. Ugh.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
No, they don't.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
That's what it seems like.
It's on!
Here I come! I'm not done!
What's this?
trying to make sure I try to plan to get out that thing's way. It's hard though.
Dragon Swarm! Burning coming through! Ha! Now!
Yeah, the corner she on.
Scarlet Inferno!
She is not great when she gets in that trapped in that corner.
I never miss.
Try harder! Now! Here we go again! Rolling! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to
It's
you!
hard to be able to plan that out though.
Here we go again! Stardust! Point blast!
God damn, he hit me again in the air.
Lightning thrust! I'm on strike! That's enough! Here I come! No escape! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Blow away! Burn!
Lightning orb!
Dragon Swarm! Just getting started! Explosive armor won't save you!
Holy land!
You're mine!
Hear my call!
God damn.
Take this!
He is zoomed in on my ass too.
Try harder!
Holy glimmer! Holy land! Annihilation!
No further! Swallow dance!
Oh God.
Here, let me have it. This one's mine.
These six has got your name on them! You're finished! Try harder!
There we go. Got a little bit of a dodge that time. No. Damn it.
Lightning reflexes!
I guess I'm doing it too early.
Here's a healing art.
Inspiration!
Do it.
Do this all day!
Astral energy.
Ringwell is the only one that will not get her her esoteric art or whatever it is. She just won't get it, man. And it's pretty powerful too. All right, let's see here. Yeah, 'cause, they waiting over there. We'll go back this way. Not what I wanted to do.
I won't forgive you.
Take this! Howling Hurricane!
All right, Dohalim, let's get you in the game.
Shatter it to pieces! Dragon Swarm! Shield from calamity! Leave the agile ones to me. Ignite!
Reload.
That freaking does it! Dragon Swarm! Shield from calamity! Struck! I'm on it! Dragon Swarm! I can carve through armor!
Mega ray.
Shield from calamity! Take this! Chariot!
There.
Next!
House this. Lightning.
Oh,
Vacuum blade! Can't get out of this! Here I come! First strike!
Healing circle.
There! Stop!
Laser spear.
I'm on top.
Evil.
Take this!
Freeze.
Seismic
Hear my call.
Elusive deity! Time to let it rip! Here I come!
Primed and ready.
Tornado! Hollow dance!
Evil.
Shopping! Burn! Ha! Does it hurt?
Lightning.
come on, come on.
Deity! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Think again!
Here's evil.
You're mine! Double team effect! Pistol!
Get toasty.
Burn strike! You missed! Pierce through!
Dragon shell. Lunar corruption.
Destruction!
Lunar
Finish
blast.
it!
Watch it.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Boom.
There's always room for improvement.
All right. Red sage, huh? Some HP. I think everybody else is good. We're gonna get that Alphen. Got him in the 4,000s now. There's a lot there. Not so much there. And not so much there. That was weird. All that for that? This also seemed like a good place to level up too. Wait, that what they say? Right back to Lennigus? Interesting.
Go no further!
You're mine! I'm on it!
Not on my watch!
Dragon form!
Radiant
Take it!
How long are we gonna keep this up for
Try
exactly?
this!
Radiant blood!
I'm on Wilson Ring!
This one's mine!
Do it! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll heal
My
you
turn!
all! Illuminate this!
Oh, these dudes be up in the air, man.
Freaking does it!
Radiant blood!
I'll smash you! Thanks!
I'm out of
And kicked them out the sky.
Lightning condemned! Illuminate this magic!
Dragon form! You picked the wrong fight!
Will this help?
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! No chance! Vacuum Blade!
Talon form!
All right. He say abort.
Step back. This one's all law.
Yeah, it definitely makes me want to go back because I'm pretty sure I can get some of their weapons now. God dang it. I hate when this game does that shit. Alright, I'm definitely going to need to, for this fight, and probably go ahead and just take an item for it. We'll do an orange gel. I think that should be able to hold us for this fight. It's going to be a tough one though. Alright.
My lord! Dragon form! Punch that gun out of your hand!
The hell?
Nothing back! Coming through! Ha! Now!
It don't take him long to get the overextension now at all.
Shut him down!
You ain't saying that, but I mean, you,
Where are you going? Astral energy!
Say no more! It's on! Dragon form! We did it!
By the power of
Eternal devastation!
ooh. Oh wow, that went by better than I thought.
Stronger.
Ooh, some good moolah. Okay, let's just see what's up. Okay. All right. What now?
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was sovereigns only.
Alphen.
All using their powers together. Maybe hers and his, or just, is it just his? Oh wow. Well, okay.
It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Really?
Alphen.
You again.
Damn, she looked just like her.
The spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
Okay.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
She really does look like
bad.
Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
Possible.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all.